Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of TechWise's Wyse in 5. Today we're talking about something that comes at a very exciting time of your life but can also be extremely stressful to start thinking about, and that's SEOing your new or your married name. When you get married, like myself in a few months, you have a personal brand already online. I'm established as Nicki Lamont, and all the content that I've put online so far is under that name. But what happens when I become Nicki Cholfe? What will that branded image look like? When people start searching for that name, what will come up? What will show? I want to make sure that the content that shows up for that name is still my branded content. So we're going over 5 easy things that you can do to SEO your new or your married name. Number 1. Social media. Chances are the second you get married, you're going to start showing pictures of you in your wedding dress, or you in your groom's tux, or you in your groom's bridal outfit, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on all of your social media channels. But that's likely going to be under your old name. If I start posting pictures under Nicki Lamont, that's great, but why not change my name while I'm at it? Social accounts now show up in SERPs, so why not automatically change your name to your new married name to not only A, show it off, but more importantly, B, start showing up in SERPs for the easiest results that you can control. Number 2, 301 redirects. If you already have a website, www.janedoe.com, but you're becoming Jane Smith, a lot of the times what most people do is start a new website, www.janesmith.com, and forget about their old website. But what happens when people who know you as your old name start searching your old name? That old website's going to come up. That old stale content that you're not refreshing, that you're not keeping up, is going to be what's shown for your old branded content or your branded search term online. You want to make sure that even if you have a new website, all that old stuff isn't what's showing up. So instead you could do a 301 redirect. Redirect all the pages from janedoe.com to janesmith.com. So if people are still looking for your old name, they're finding your new name and your new fresh website and content. Number 3, hyphenate. Even if you're not planning on hyphenating your name in the long term, it's going to help your branded search terms or the keywords that people are finding you through. If someone's Googling Nicki Lamont in 10 months, 2 years from now, and I don't have Nicki Lamont-Cholfe, they're likely going to find all the old content that I've done. But if I hyphenate my name, even if they're searching for Nicki Lamont because they don't know that my name's changed yet, they're still finding all of my new content because it's still under Nicki Lamont, but now I'm getting Nicki Cholfe up in SEO value as well. Number 4, reach out to sites that you rank highly on. Go into an incognito browser and search up your old name. See what shows up, what's on the highest results. Was it a magazine that you did a guest blog for? Was it something that you had an article written about you for a college newspaper or a city paper? Find out what these are and simply contact the website. If you know the author that wrote it or you know the editor who runs the website, reach out to them and say, hey, I really like the fact that I show up in this article when people search my name, but I'm changing my name. Would you mind just changing my name in the article? It's a very, very simple request, and most times people will be more than happy to oblige. And last but not least, number 5, pre-optimize your married name. This is something that in SEO in general is extremely underutilized. But what does pre-optimizing a keyword mean? Well, let's say if you have a fashion blog, you know that when the Oscars come around, you're going to be doing a top 10 or top 5 best dressed list at the Academy Awards. But guess what? So is every other fashion blog online. So not only are you going to be writing about the same things, but you're going to be fighting for a lot of volume and competition for this new keyword. So why not write an article in advance? Top 10 people I think will be the best dressed at the Oscars this year. You can write an article, you can start optimizing the article or the post for those keywords, and then you can start ranking before anybody else even has a chance to write their article. So by the time the Academy Awards come around, you can update it. Instead of being a guessing post of who you think is going to be the best dressed, you can update it with who really was the best dressed. Not only are you going to be already optimized for that keyword, you're going to be found easier through search engines, and it's likely that you already have some backlinks coming to that post, so it has a little bit of authority and juice. I'm not married now, and I'm not going to be married for a few months, but I can still pre-optimize the name that I'm going to have after I do get married. How do I do that? When I start guest posting articles online, I can start now by using the name that I'm going to have in a few months. I can change my social media accounts to have that hyphenated name like we talked about before. There's a lot of things that I can do now to get my future name online before it's even my name. So by doing these 5 things, you're going to ensure that anytime someone looks for your old or your new name online, your branded terms, your branded search, and you is going to be what shows up in SERPs. All right, that's it for us. Make sure you stay up to date with everything internet marketing related on our blog at techwise.com/blog. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.